Yes, welcome. We are going to discuss on a must topic where you are dating. These are topics that most people forget about while dating. Maybe they focus on other things and forget about the major ones. And the first topic that you must discuss while dating is the intention of your dating relationship. It's good to ask your partner, why are we dating? What's the purpose? What do you want to achieve? You know, most people are in a dating relationship actually with partners who have no clue whether they are dating or not. Simply because a person asked you to go out with them, maybe they have no intention of dating you to be an intimate partner or to be in a relationship in the future. Maybe they are just seeking for solace. We have people who go extra mile just to spend time with a person to pour out their issues and then it's over. So you have to have it clear on you, the needs and the want of that relationship. Why am I dating? What do you want? What do you need from me? And what do you also need from the other person? So don't find yourself in a place whereby you think that your partner is dating you, and whereas they just take you as a friend. Are we together? So make sure that your intentions are the same. That is a must topic while dating to prevent premature relationship breakups. The other one is personal goals. As long as you are dating with this person and you want to merge your lifestyle to be the same with this person, you cannot despise the fact that you had personal goals before you met this person. So you have to discuss about that. As long as you are setting goals together as dates, you have to make sure that your individual goal that you had before you came on board with this partner, that you keep a focus on them. Maybe it's school, maybe it's work, maybe you want to be in politics in the later future, maybe your spirituality. Let them be outlined all together on the table to prevent compromise. The third thing that is a must discuss is setting goals as date partner. Make sure that you have set goals with your partner. Don't just date blindly, that you are just going out, you have no expectations of outcomes. So you have to have goals as dates, what you want to achieve, maybe 6 months goal, 1 year, 2 years, up to the time that you intend to get married. Make sure that you have goals, that a scorecard, that anytime you score that point together, you put a tick, and anytime you don't score, you put an X, and then you have to note what contributed to the failure, what contributed to the success. Or maybe if the success came faster than expected, you have to note down those points, because those are good points of reference of your strength together and your weaknesses when you are together. So make sure you set goals as date partners. The fourth thing that you must discuss is financial management. This is in terms of income, utility, and investment. Most people tend to presume that we are very young, or this relationship is very young to talk about finances, and that's the first mistake that we do, presumptions. So talk about it from an early stage. Let it be known that this is my financial responsibility in this relationship, and this is my responsibility. This is where I contribute, and this is where the other partner contribute. This is where we do it together. So financial management, also in terms of debts, discuss with your partner how to control debts and borrowing when you are still dating. That's very important. And the fifth thing is health. Make sure your partners know a history of your health. Maybe some people who have chronic illnesses, make sure that your date partner knows it as early as possible, because to sometimes it comes as an excuse. When you tell your partner or your partner discovers later that you have a certain condition, they takes it an excuse for heartbreak, and they say that they cannot be able to live with a person with such a condition. And maybe that's just because you did not talk about it earlier, or they are just using it as a scapegoat. So make sure you know the health status of your person, or of your partner, and also you, as you have been able to disclose them effectively. And the other thing that we are supposed to talk about is parenting styles. Now, the reason or the main goal why people get into a dating relationship, you want to know the other person, so that you can be able to determine your compatibility, whether you can be able to make a successful family together. So the key point here is a family. A family also, as an institution, will have children. Now, how are you going to parent these children? How are you going to nurture them? How are you going to pray and share the laws of parenting? This is a must discuss issue. Now, you also have to discuss about family planning at this stage. You also have to discuss about children discipline. We have a variety of issues. Children's education. You have to put into place that at sometimes we may require a house manager to help us to raise our children. Maybe both of you are working, you're employed, so you wake up at 5 to go to work, you come back in the evening, so you need house help. How will you go about this as a family? This is a must discuss topic while you are still dating, or else when you are in a marriage and you really need to incorporate this house manager into your home, then your partner is not into it, then it becomes a problem. So it's better solved earlier, or it's better when there is an out-trained guideline that you already know that this is the procedure that we will follow to bring in a house help. These are the conditions that the house help should meet. These are the conditions that should be there for us to bring in a house help. Let all these things be brought down. Who will be disciplining the children? What's the extent of disciplining these children? Let it be trained out very well. And the other thing is conflict resolution. This is a fundamental must topic in dating relationship. In case a conflict arises in your relationship, how will you go about it? How will you solve it? Now, to some people, it even comes to a point whereby you have to sign a declaration. You draft a declaration in your dating experience. These are tips of what you should do when dating, actually. And you can draft a declaration that this person will say it and declare and sign on it, that in case a conflict arises, this is the procedure that we shall follow to solve that conflict. And this also prevents unnecessary dramas in marriage, and it prevents unnecessary divorce. You see, when you have come up with a resolution procedure that in case such a conflict arises, this is what you are going to do. This is how you are going to seek help from this person under these circumstances. It's already out-trained. It's something that is already there. So it will become easier for you. In case such a thing arises, you will know how to go about it. And under what circumstances can you resolve into a breakup? Or under what circumstances can you resolve into a divorce? These circumstances has to be there. Your partner must know this is the boundary. This is how much you can be able to bear. So if conflict arises in a family and you are a woman, let your husband know from the beginning that it's unacceptable for us to fight in a marriage. Physical war. We can fight ideologically, we can discuss, but physical fight, it's a no. If you discuss about such things and you make a declaration that your partner will sign, even the case whereby you will go to a mediator, maybe when a family issue arises, you can present that, and that will be a guideline on how you'll be resolving your conflict, because it's something you had discussed earlier, and everyone will be bound to keep the side of their word about that. So very first, make sure you discuss on the intention of your relationship, you discuss on personal goals, you set goals as partners, you do financial management topic, you discuss about health, parenting style, and conflict resolution. Those are must topics that you should make sure that you discuss about in your dating experience.